Are the Red Mafia and Tottenham owed some trophies? Hear me out. If you're a fan of Arsenal, Liverpool, United, or even Tottenham, maybe it's time we stop bickering over who's the biggest club and start asking why the Premier League are making up rules as they go along. For years, we've engaged in the banter. We've even rooted for Man City to win the league just to stop a rival from winning it because, let's be honest, nobody actually cares about City. We let it slide because City winning felt like a null and void result. It was safe. It didn't hurt our feelings. But then came this week. Chelsea, finally, after years of looking like a financial fever dream, got caught with their hand in the offshore till to the tune of £47 million in secret payments to agents. And the punishment? A £10 million fine. While that is something of a record, I think, in the Premier League, it's not really a sanction, is it? That's like a finder's fee. It's like getting a parking ticket for £100 when you're driving a gold Ferrari. And why are we not more outraged at this? Perhaps it's time for me to turn 80s game show host, pull back the curtain and say to the rest of the league, let's have a look at what you could have won. If we take it as read that Chelsea really financially doped to get themselves into a position where they may not have actually been, then it could be argued that some teams are owed some trophies. For example, Bayern Munich, a Champions League, Liverpool, an FA Cup, Benfica, a Europa League, Tottenham, a League Cup, Tottenham, a Premier League. Chelsea's cheating was so bad that even Tottenham might be owed some trophies. And then we've got Manchester United, an FA Cup, Arsenal, a Europa League. Then let's have a look at City's rap sheet, shall we? Stoke City, an FA Cup, Man United, Premier League, Liverpool, Premier League, Sunderland, a League Cup, Liverpool, a League Cup, Man United, another Premier League, Arsenal, a League Cup. We're not doing so well out of this. Liverpool, a Premier League, Watford, an FA Cup. I mean, it's absolutely extraordinary. I mean, I should say the City thing is allegedly 115 charges. It's not been resolved yet. But, you know, I also feel for the City fans and I feel for Chelsea fans. Well, the good ones. I really do, because you didn't choose your owners. You didn't sit in a boardroom in Abu Dhabi or on a yacht in the Mediterranean and say, let's pay Eden Hazard's agent through a shell company in Cyprus. And as a football fan, I'm generally saddened. I loved that Aguero moment. It was pure, unadulterated sporting magic. And now it's got an asterisk the size of Vangelis Marinakis' ass hanging over it. And it's still rumbling on. I can't believe we're going to get GTA 6 before we get a resolution for the 115. Rockstar Games can build an entire digital recreation of Florida faster than the Premier League can figure out if a billionaire owner followed the rules. And thus, the Premier League's credibility is in the toilet. And step outside, because Leicester City, Nottingham Forest, and Everton would like to have a word. They got points deducted for mathematical errors, while Chelsea gets a good guy discount for self-reporting their own heist. And for all the rivalries between Arsenal, Liverpool, United, and even Tottenham, okay, our clubs aren't perfect, and who knows what might come out somewhere in the wash. But so far, we've played by the book. So instead of wishing each other to fail, maybe we should start championing the fact that we actually have a book. I generally hope that City and Chelsea get cleaned up. I want the sport to be about the game, not the spreadsheets. But right now, the Premier League have made up harsh rules for some, and then sent out a buy me a coffee link for others. Because nothing screams integrity like taking a £10 million check in lieu of an actual punishment. At their worst, the Premier League don't give a fuck about checks and balances. And at their best, it's just a shakedown. So my message to the fans of teams like Arsenal, Liverpool, and United, Tottenham, who feel like they've been cheated out of glory, start submitting your expenses, because heaven knows we have the receipts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining.